Hi Libras, welcome to your monthly tarot reading for the month of October. So obviously in Libra season now, so it's going to be a general reading for your sign. I've already shuffled all of the cards, so let's see what this month has in store for you guys. So it's interesting, I've just done the Virgo reading for this because I filmed them in order, and the energy of their present was the Knight of Pentacles, and it's also the energy of your present. So what this means is that you are in a period of hard work, basically, whether it's working on your to-do list, sorting out your house, doing extra hours at work. You are in a phase of just getting things done, keeping your head down and working really, really hard. That might be making you anxious. You might feel like you're out of balance, which is obviously not good for a Libra especially. So you might be feeling some anxiety with that, but you're doing it with a purpose. You're doing it to get you somewhere. Like you have a vision of why you're putting in this extra energy, effort, time. Like you're trying to create something for yourself and make a better future for yourself, and it's going to work because we have the Wheel of Fortune and the Star. So yeah, this work is really going to pay off for you, and like I said, you have a reason why you're doing it. You're doing it to create a better future for yourself in some way, and that's going to work. You're going to start a whole new cycle here where you just feel a lot more free. So this isn't going to carry on forever. This is just a phase, unfortunately, a phase of hard work that you're in right now. You might also be noticing where you're giving too much. Like in this phase of hard work, you might be noticing where you are out of balance in your relationships. And that doesn't just mean personal relationships. I could be talking about like work relationships, clients, where you're just giving too much. Because I have this card here, the Six of Cups. You can see he's giving, and I have that with this one here, which is about looking at what you've created and what you're working on and seeing what's worthwhile. So yeah, you're definitely going to start noticing where you're giving too much away, where you have not so great boundaries, whether it's your personal life or your professional life. So yeah, you're going to be making some decisions about that. And like I said, it's all coming out of the fact that you've been working really hard. So you're having to look at this now, like you're being forced to review everything in your life and how you can improve it so that you have more time and energy and you are more fulfilled. I also have the Ten of Wands in your present again. Same energy. You're working hard at the moment. You have a lot of responsibility. You're very focused on something. But like I said, that is going to pay off because I have the Justice card in the world. So this is completing a phase of some kind so that you can move up to that next level so that you can create that future that you really want to create. In the center of your reading, I have got the Fool. You are starting on a new journey, trying to get away from this like scarcity or poverty that you have been chained to before. So this vision that you have that you're trying to work towards could be more money or a business, or it could be just a nicer home. Like you want your home to be a sanctuary, a haven, a place where you can relax, but you're starting this new journey, getting away from the things which didn't make you feel so good and which kind of weighed you down. The energy of your future, I have the Knight of Cups. So the energy of your present, I have the Knight of Pentacles, which is a completely different energy to this Knight. So they're both knights. You can see that the picture looks similar, but this Knight is all about doing what you love, being a romantic at heart, following your inspiration and what brings you joy. This is just about doing the practical things, the to-do list. So you start to shift, you start to change into a different kind of person and leave old ways of working behind. And through doing this, you set in motion new kinds of success and victory. So I have the Victory card. This is in your near future. So as I said, you are going to start seeing the results of this soon. The cycle that you're in is not forever, and you're going to be starting a whole new phase of being so much more emotionally fulfilled, getting the intuitive ideas through. And it's like when you combine that with the tools that you have right now of being hardworking and focused, that is like super, super, super incredible. When you can combine these two things, that is going to lead you to success. There's also going to be a decision that you have to make, because I have the Two of Pentacles here and I have the Queen of Pentacles and the Four of Cups. So what this is saying is that you're going to have a decision to make, and you're not necessarily going to be that happy with it. Like maybe you feel like it's unjust, like it's not quite fair. And it's asking you to stay in your power, really make the decision which is going to be financially best for you, and obviously what feels right for you as well. But yeah, be cautious about anyone who tries to offer you a deal that isn't in your best interest, that doesn't feel good. Like you might have this energy where you just feel like, no, this is wrong, this isn't right, this isn't fair. So be careful for that coming up in your future, and obviously, you know, make the right decision for you. That goes without saying. Okay, so I'm just going to shuffle and do a bit of a summary for the month of October. Okay, wow, all super positive cards. And it's funny that these came out again, this new beginning, being emotionally fulfilled, following what you're already good at, being hardworking and focused is going to lead you to victory. So those have come out again. Also with a card of moving away from the old ways that you used to pursue things and the ways that you used to go after things. That is changing. So funny, this is so similar to the Virgo reading. This is obviously a collective energy that's happening. There's a lot of talk online about how we're all ascending to this 5D frequency, and I think as a result we're all feeling much more called to follow what we love and follow our joy, rather than working in the old 3D ways that we've always been working in, of just, you know, work, doing, even if we don't actually enjoy it. So yeah, there's definitely a collective shift happening in the way that we work, for sure. I also have the Empress and the Magician. So you're really going to be stepping into your power more. I feel like you're going to be becoming much more empowered, making decisions which actually serve you better, starting to notice where you're giving too much of your power away and starting to set those boundaries, like I said earlier, whether it's with personal relationships or with clients or your boss even. Yeah, you're really going to start owning your power. And once you can do that, once you're following what you love, you're owning your power, you're really going to become the Magician, which is the last card in your reading. So you're going to be manifesting more than ever, better things than ever, quicker than ever. You are going to become the Magician when you start following your joy and starting to actually look at how you're spending your time and energy and noticing, is it fulfilling for me, or am I doing it to please someone else? Because obviously one of the traits of Libras, one of the shadow traits, can be people pleasing. So yeah, that might be holding you back, but I definitely think you're going to be overcoming that and really owning your power. Choose. You have the choice. You get to choose what you do. You choose what you do with your time and your energy. It's up to you. You're protected. So the universe protects you in every decision that you want to make, as long as it is genuinely in your highest good. And self-love. These tie in so well. I love it. It's time to fall in love with yourself. You come first. Yeah, this is really about you finding your own power and your own strength, so that you can create the outcomes which are going to be fulfilling for you. Parents. So this card can come up if you have parents in the spirit world and they want to come and say hello. That can happen with this card, or asking you to look at the relationship that you have with your parents and how that has affected your current situation. So are you prone to people pleasing because you always felt like you were never quite enough for one of your parents? So that's where the people pleasing has come from, and now that's a habit that you're playing out again and again. So really look at your relationship with your parents and how that has affected the situation that you're in right now. Maybe you always saw them working super hard just to kind of make ends meet, and now that's the behavior that you're exhibiting as well. Same card again. So yeah, that message is definitely going to be true. Definitely look at that and how your relationship with your parents is affecting the issues that you're having in your life right now. You're transforming your life in powerful ways. Your positivity lifts and motivates others. So once you start setting boundaries and you know, really owning your power and owning your choices, other people are going to watch that and see what you're doing and be inspired by it. With persistence, you can move mountains. So yeah, it's saying this isn't the easiest journey, but you are well on the way to just creating a whole new life for yourself that's really fueled from a place of self-love, boundaries, and self-respect. So exciting times ahead. I hope you enjoyed this reading. Remember to subscribe so that you know when your reading comes out for next month. If you want a personal tarot reading of your own, then do head to the link just underneath this video and get one of those. But until next time, I hope you have an incredible month of October, and I'll see you next time, Libras. Bye.